Hi, this is Wendy from Lane & High, and today I'm going to show you how to create a focal wall using a herringbone stencil. The project is so easy and so fast. It's probably one of my quickest and easiest to date. What you're going to need for this project is a stencil. I got mine from Etsy. It's from the store Sammy on State. I'll link to that in the description notes. But you're also going to need a paint pen. I got the brand Sharpie. You can use whichever ones you want. You just need to make sure it's a medium tip and whatever color you want. I chose white. I wanted a more subdued focal wall, but I've seen this done in black and it's gorgeous. The important thing to remember when you're buying your paint pen is to make sure that it is latex-based or water-based. You do not want an oil-based paint pen to use on your walls. Make sure it's water-based or latex-based. The other materials you're going to need for this project is a tape measure, a level, a pencil, and some tape. The kind of tape I suggest you use is either the blue painter's tape or masking tape. Do not use Scotch tape or packaging tape on your walls. They will destroy your drywall. So just make sure it's either the blue painter's tape or masking tape. And what you're going to do is you're going to measure your wall and mark the very center of it with your pencil. And then you're going to take your stencil and line up your stencil, the center of your stencil with that pencil line, and tape it up onto the wall. Make sure it's level and you're good to go. Just take your pen. Just follow the directions on your paint pen. Mine required me to shake it up for a certain period of time, and then I had to press the tip onto a piece of cardboard or a paper plate, something to just get the paint flowing through the tip. And once that's ready, you just take it to your stencil and you mark in the lines, and it's as easy as that. You remove it from the wall. When you remove it, make sure you remove your stencil straight off the wall. That way you don't smudge or smear any of the paint. And then you put it in the next spot, check for level, tape it down, rinse and repeat. It's really easy. So here I'll show you in the video how I got started and what it looked like, and then I'll give you a quick version of what it looked like in the middle and then the final. I hope you like it. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any DIY posts, and I'll see you next time. Here we go. We've got the stencil on the wall. I'm going to go ahead and start marking the lines. As you can see, this is super easy. I've got my paint pen just going the lines and the grooves of the stencil. Make sure you pull it off straight off the wall. Place it in the next spot, and then you're good to go. Keep on going on through. So I've sped up this next part so you can see I'm about maybe a little more than halfway done with the wall at this point. I started at the top so that if I had any odd sections, they would be at the bottom and you wouldn't see it behind the furniture, but I'm just continuing to rock and roll on the wall. And here is the final result. As you can see, the whole wall is done. And now I just have to move the furniture back and put all my decor in.